Virgos, welcome to Studying Spiritually. My name is Dee, so this is going to be for March 12th through the 19th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the information for that is in the description box below. You notice I do have a join sign. I am rolling out memberships. The first tier is Orion, which is only 99 cents, and the second is Andromeda. That gets you 2 written readings a month on the 15th and the 30th. Just be sure to check on the community tab at the end of the day of those nights, and I'll have messages for all 12 zodiac signs. So let's see what you guys have coming up. This is for Virgos. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, the Moon, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have some financial abundance after a time of maybe feeling like you weren't making enough or only having enough for bills and, you know, maybe taking some loss in the financial realm in the past. That's going to get better within the next 2 weeks. With the 9 of Pentacles, there's going to be an increase in income or some sort of unexpected financial abundance. There's some things that you have been investing in, whether this is people, places, and things, and you weren't receiving what you deserved out of those equations. Maybe you were not getting the recognition that you deserve for the type of effort that you put into people, but that's okay because I feel like there's something that's coming up. This could be an award or just you being put on a pedestal for what you provide to other people. Some of you are high priestesses, high priests, you know, you have a tie to the divine and the occult. You're some sort of messenger or seer, oracle, something in that realm, and you have access to divine knowledge. This is knowledge that you're supposed to keep secret. You're only supposed to reveal certain things at a given time, and I feel like you have a strong intuition, so just follow those nudges and it will never lead you astray. So with the 9 of Pentacles, this is time for you to be independent, focus more on yourself. Even if you're in a relationship, draw some of that energy back away from your partner and just put it towards your goals and your aspirations. I feel like as Virgos, you guys push yourself too hard, and you need to just be grateful for where you're at and know that you are supported even in times where you feel alone, because I feel like most of you deal with a lot of adversity, not just from family and friends, but just conflict with other people who have a problem with you just because of who you are, and that's nothing that you can change. For the most part, I see you having a lot of options with the 7 of Cups, having a lot of different doors that can open for you, but not having a sense of direction as well. So some of you need to kind of find out what your life purpose is, or that's a question that you've been wanting answered. And if you listen to your intuition, you'll never be led astray. With the Magician, I said the Magician, oh my gosh, so someone may be doing some type of magic on you. This could just be evil eye or someone sending you bad vibes. The Moon card is also like kitchen witch vibes, so someone may be trying to dabble into spell work or something in that nature. It's not going to resonate for everyone. This is also about you needing to pay attention to your dreams, because the moon is about the subconscious and things that you do that you're not necessarily aware of. And a lot of the answers that you're looking for are in the dream state. So whatever you had planted 7 months ago, you're now going to bear the fruits of those labors. And with the 5 of Pentacles, if there was anyone that made you feel left out in the cold, taken for granted, unappreciated, these people now are feeling stuck because they're now appreciating from the outside what you brought to the table. And this is the energy of you being very loving and caring, nurturing, compassionate, giving people around you support. And a lot of people take that for granted until you're not around them. But either way, remember to put in work, effort, and love back into yourself. And don't get caught up in the 15 minutes of fame when you do get this time of recognition, because the same people that are clapping for you, some of them are also the ones that are waiting for your downfall. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is for Virgos. All placements, not just Sun, Moon, Rising. And the Tower card is here, as well as the 5 of Swords. Some of you are going to be going through some sort of awakening phase. Someone might be interested in psychedelics, and there's also an emphasis on peacocks. That's not going to be for everyone. But if you had a stone that could be for you, at least within this next 2 weeks, it's going to be ruby. There's an emphasis on the root chakra as well. So focus more on your stability and your home and the things that make you feel secure, and also people that make you feel secure. Because if you feel unsure, you have anxiety around someone, most likely their feelings for you are not definite, or they're not substantial. So the best thing to do is to keep pushing forward and to date. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Enjoy being single if you are, because you get to do whatever you want and no one is there to question you about your own, movements. As the Five of Swords is here, I feel like some of you could feel targeted, or there could be an individual here that's watching that was targeted by a number of people, a group of people up to 5 or 6. These people are going to be paying for their karma if this is what happened. With the judgment phase being here, it's like this. There's this archangel, and she's bringing judgment to a number of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's about 6 hands there. So if you were done wrong, all of those individuals are going to pay karma in some way, shape, or form, but I do see it could be in the form of financial loss for a lot of them. With the Lovers card, you are a child of the divine and you're very special. You're supposed to use the gifts that you have to heal the world and the planet, and also to bring yourself financial abundance. So you're also in the energy of the Magician, which is why I feel I said that earlier, because most of you are just master manifestors. Either you just have an issue with patience, or you don't understand how powerful you truly are. There's also an emphasis on red eyes. I don't know if that's going to be significant to anyone, but I figured I'd mention it. So as the King of Swords, this is the time for you to get out of your feelings or emotions. Especially if you have water sign placement somewhere in your chart, it's going to make you a lot more emotional than other people. On the outside, it's better for you to focus more on logic and reason and do things that make sense, rather than leading yourself with your heart, which is going to be hard to do, but it will also save you a lot of unnecessary heartbreak, disappointments, and pain, because you'll see with face value who you should and should not be investing into. This is also the King of Swords, the energy of you needing to step into that leadership role, focus on integrity, honesty, and just doing what's right and not lying or being deceptive to other people. There is also an emphasis on family with the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about long-term stability, union, you focusing on your long-term goals, and also at times collaborating with other people. So there's something that's being hidden from you when it comes to work. What is this? The Strength card. So when it comes to work, there could be something or some sort of betrayal that may show up in the future, or just an unforeseen ending. But know, if you are rejected in some way, shape, or form, it's just so you can have a better opportunity. Don't take it to heart. It doesn't mean there's anything that's wrong with you. It just means that you're being protected for something that's not for you. The Four of Cups is also here to show the energy of being withdrawn. So some of you may not have been appreciating all the blessings that you have in front of you, and the best way to increase your frequency is by staying in the energy of gratitude and just being grateful for just the basic things of food, water, shelter, starting from there, because there is an entity watching you. I feel like this is mostly like the divine. They're always keeping an eye on you. They're there to see you and how you operate even when there's no one else around. So try just to stay in the energy of being grateful for what you have. So with the Tower, if there is something sudden and unexpected that happens, even if it does cause you temporary sadness, in the long term, it will be beneficial for you. And a lot of you need to work on taming your own demons, and you know what those are for you. It's different from everyone. And as the Knight of Swords is here, be aware of making any impulsive decisions and rushing into things without thinking, because you could end up regretting that in the future. And there's also an element of patience being needed. Whatever it is that you want, that you're working towards, whatever your goal is, know that it's not going to come to you overnight, and you will have to wait, sometimes even for years, to get whatever your dreams are to come into fruition. But you work on it on a day-to-day basis. So if you do have a decision to make and you have been feeling stuck, give yourself time and the answer will be revealed. With the King of Swords, use logic and reason and stay out of your heart and your mind, especially when it comes to dealing with people, because you tend to be over-emotional and look at how you feel for other people, and it can distort your views and make you wear, rose-colored glasses where you don't see things for what they are. And then that's where that disappointment and regret comes in, because it's like, okay, I knew this was going to happen. I just decided to give this person or the situation the benefit of doubt, and now I'm regretting it because it could cause you some type of backstabbing or betrayal. But either way, you have a bright future with the Empress. There could even be an emphasis on a mother figure, or a pregnancy. So this could be your mom wanting to reach out, or you just renewing the relationship that you have with the mother. As the Hangman is here, you will be releasing yourself from anything that's been keeping you stuck. and getting your wishes fulfilled, or just focusing on making yourself happy instead of relying on other people or using other people as placeholders. And there could be some sort of competition here. I feel like it's friendly competition, but either way, let's say, for example, you have a partner. Well, your partner could have someone that's also interested in them. And yeah, see the devil is all about lust. Because I saw the Empress here, and then there was the Queen of Cups, and I was like, okay, well, my Virgos can only be one of these people, right? So if you're in a relationship, there's going to be a situation that comes up in the future where your partner or your person is going to be tempted by another individual. This is going to be an example of lust. If this person falls for it, then they could end up making the wrong decision and deciding to choose this Queen of Cups over the Empress. Hopefully they don't do that, but if they do, it's because they're immature and they have lessons to learn anyways. But I do see an element of there being either too many women in this equation or too many men, or if you're dating around, this is just you keeping your options open between other people. But if you're in a relationship, there could be some sort of mishap that can come up in the future. I can't predict how people will make decisions, but I can show you what's going to be presented and how it is likely to occur. So I don't know. Someone may fall for the trap, another person may not. But as the Five of Cups is here, if you feel sadness come up, it's best to just purge and let those emotions and feelings get through, because crying does bring healing. And once that healing is over, you can now get into that energy of having passion and drive and chasing after what you want, because you've already sulked and cried and stayed in this energy long enough to where you're ready to move on forward. So just be patient, celebrate, be kind to yourself, work hard, but also take time to play hard as well. So that's the end of your reading, and I hope you like it. Bye.